What's up, boys? Welcome back to a new episode of Beating GrandMasters with Stupid Stuff. Number 16, 15, whatever. Today we're going to be playing Colossus drop as an opener. And I'm only allowed to build a single Colossi, and the rest is Mass Stalker. So the only two units I'm allowed to do is Mass Stalker, and my opening always needs to be a Colossi drop with Warp Prism speed. Now, if this is too easy, I have some extra steps to take. For example, I saw a suggestion that if I lose my prism with the Colossi in it, or if I ever lose the Colossi in the game, I will have to leave the game immediately, even if I'm in a winning position. So that could be our next step, if this is too easy. But I don't think it's going to be too easy, because Colossi drop openers really suck. So we'll open up with Colossi drop, then go into Blink as soon as possible. And then I hope to win the game with Mass Stalkers. But of course, as always, the scariest one seems to be PvZ. I think, as Mass Stalker is kind of bad. Colossus openers are not that great either, so I'm scared. But PvP, I also wasn't looking forward to. Actually, only was looking forward to PvT, honestly, because I think I can do that. You can just play Stalker Colossus, and that should be completely fine. I have some Colossi openers as well in PvT. All I need to do is build a Prism. So, yeah, it seems the most doable in that matchup. But that's not what we got, and it's unlikely we get one, as there's no Terrans on the European ladder. Our opponent is opening with a proxy, so we will be scouting for that, see exactly what it is. Now, I never got told to expand, so I'm just not gonna expand for a bit and scout exactly what kind of opener he is doing. No, not mining enough gas. 2 extra Stalkers. As I'm only allowed Stalkers. This is a common location for a proxy. Robotics facility. We check this area. Now we go to the bottom side and we put a probe on patrol in case he's getting, yes, these two. We'll cancel this. So we haven't really managed to find exactly what he's going to be doing. Observer is allowed in case it's DT. Ideally that pylon would be on the low ground. I wish we had a scout somewhere. I guess the Stalker can function as a scout. But this will be a prism. He built. I think I might actually be able to win this. I can't believe it. We're just gonna keep chasing. He proxied over here. And this way you always build a prism, so you can micro. Oh, I was close to getting the Colossus. That's a nice game to start the day with. Fantastic. Up the game too, boys. Alright, another Protoss. Big Indico. Never heard of the guy. because that last game wasn't too much. I'm not sure how hard this actual challenge will be, so we're gonna stick with the original plan. Pure Stalker into Colossus drop. If we win this game, we'll do Pure Stalker into Colossus drop. And then the moment we lose our Colossi, we have to leave the game. And also, I can't just put the Colossi in the corner and keep it there. You know, it needs to actively partake in the game. That's very important as well. And I have to name my Colossi as well. But not this game yet. Only if I win this game. Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing as last game. Except, we're being kinda rushed. So you might think, hey, this costs you a lot of money, but it costs him more money to send it this early. It will delay his cybercore more than this delays anything of mine. At this point, if he starts the pylon now, I don't think it will be an issue. So I can just run away. Let him be. Keep circling around my minerals. Very fast scout timing though. So yeah, my cybercore, look at this, the difference. His is at 400. I'll check over at 450, look. 450. Mine's almost done already. I'm like 80 HP ahead, which is a lot. Wait, there's no second pylon? No, there is. Okay. We can lock him in if we want. We don't need to though. Okay, let's pretend like he's actually gonna catch us. Oh no, please don't kill us, sir. Yeah, now we pray that he doesn't figure out what we're doing. And most importantly, that he doesn't play Stargate. If he plays Stargate, we might be in some trouble. So we get 2 Stalkers. Nexus. Put this one on patrol as always. This might be the second and the third, so I'm afraid of, or the third and the fourth, sorry. I'm a bit afraid of 2 adepts already showing up into my main base. So we're gonna chrono one of these out. Oof, just in time. That's really nice for us. Get a prism. This is a mistake, right? So, I was thinking of getting a, what do you call it? What was I gonna say? Help me. A battery, but it will be too expensive, I think. Okay, let's hope we're not being oracled. That would really suck. This is a hallucination. Okay, we're ahead in basically everything. Except we have the wrong tech. So this actually is gonna be real hard. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play James Bond music or not on YouTube. I might get, what do you call it, copyright strike or something. And I'm really feeling like some James Bond music while we sneak around with our with our Colossi. Just imagine it. Okay, we've sneaked around successfully, I hope. Now we get our blink. And a forge, ideally. Make sure we have a recall ready so we can recall in case it gets dicey. Okay, yeah, we do have a recall ready. Oh my god. Wait, is double robo? That seems absolutely terrible. Play at third base. Put some extra chronos on this. He might just push out though. We're only allowed stalkers and colossi. Okay, we get one more observer. Actually get observer speed as well. I mean, for some ultra quick scouting. No, actually we don't have the cash for that. Well, we do have the cash for it, but we want to spend it better. I saw him fly here. Oh crap, it's not a real one. Probably second forge is worth it now if we play like this. If only we had blink already. Let's see how it is. Cannon here. Cannon here. We spread out some pylons for vision, so we know where his phoenixes will come in. We leave one stalker force at home. We start 2-1 upgrades. And we want to restart our Colossi production soon as well. Right now. Right about now. This is going to be really rough. Especially on this map, I just realized how difficult it is. So if he keeps all of his phoenixes at home, the least we can do is just move out with all of our stalkers. Oh damn it, there was immortals behind there. Come on man, live a little. Move out so I can base trade. I don't think we actually need a lot of gas more. Minerals is our main issue, So we'll cancel this. Get a 5th base, and we start setting up for base trade scenarios, which in my opinion are the only ones possible for us to win. But like mass stalker, we might actually have something there. I wish I could do something about that. One. More stalkers. We got a base here. Oh, this guy's MMRs. He's not playing too poor actually. Just mass stalkers doesn't really seem to be the way. It's very possible, by the way, that he'll go into carriers or something like this, or mass void ray. Then it's gonna be near impossible to do anything, especially because of this map. Like, this map is so bad for base trades and harassment. It's really quite painful. Like, he's always there, like... +1 upgrade he has. We have a bunch of Colossi. He's still only on a very low base count. So we're just gonna leave some... I was gonna say some bait around for his phoenixes to move into. It doesn't seem like it's necessary. Oh, he just keeps going. Yeah, I have 95 workers. What I need now is more gateways, so we can remax real fast. Did I actually get... yeah. Can we build some extra gateways here? Not because this is a great area, but because I need space. Okay, and now we start doing run-bys as well. With them. Yes, really crappy upgrades actually. Okay, so if he attacks my side base, we can do a lot of stuff in that case. So we're gonna attack him in 3 different angles. Actually no, we'll make it 2. So we work with some stalkers here. And now, as he is most likely just going here to clean this up, we're gonna be over here. Okay, we're just gonna do it with mass stalkers. It might be easier. Colossi, I don't think they actually add anything to my army. Okay, so this will be the split of a lifetime. Don't forget what our income is like, by the way. Okay, we actually start needing to get some extra gas. Get this one here, more stalkers in this group. We still need more gas. 103 workers. Might look really bad, but it's actually kind of okay. Just simply because we need to constantly rebuild our stuff anyway. Killing all of those phoenixes actually might be a little bit difficult. It also makes all of our run-bys a lot worse, now that he has so many phoenixes. Because I can't kill phoenixes, like he just lifts all my units. On the other hand, phoenixes are poor fighting units, so that's nice for us. Take another base. Probably gonna be phoenixes here now. Coming in shortly. Maybe we can make so many stalkers that he runs out of lifts. Okay. Now that he's here, I'm just gonna move back a little bit. No? I think we might not be able to win this. Because his army is just gonna get way too high quality now. I'm never gonna be able to trade properly. Maybe some prisms with stalker drops. Like, we have really good eco, but like eventually I need to beat the army. Usually what I do against this, of course, I get a couple of tempests and instantly win the game, but now in this case it might be a little harder. The problem is just that he has almost no workers, so his army is just getting bigger and bigger. The thing is, I don't think he can actually move out. Come on, chase it. Why will he never chase? How boring is this guy? Just live a little, mate. Come on, chase me, mate. Yes. This actually, it looks really bad for me, but this actually was kind of okay. Now you might be wondering, why the hell was this okay? It's because I actually killed some stuff. So now, if we kill all of his production, I think we might just be able to full on base trade. If we get all the phoenixes, that would be a really good start. Probably should try to kill these first as well. Did he recall? No, he didn't. Yet, at least. Oh, units are being flooded in again. Now that I'm in his main base, like, we can just start killing his fort as well, because I get a lot of stuff here. Oh yes, baby. Outplayed. Still only +1. I think we might actually be able to fight this. 3-3-1 stalkers. No, we can't. I don't think the upgrades actually matter when you're playing against immortals. We can still build Colossus as well eventually, if we ever need to truly kill the ground. We're running out of money, which is not something I expected to say this game. Still have a lot of workers, but all of our bases are starting to mine out. So that's not good. We still have some upgrades to be made. Every unit we get, of course, is welcome. But yeah, our income is a lot lower than it was before. I blinked away for no reason. Oh, that's his immortal army, I guess. So maybe if we can convince him that we're not gonna go there. Two stalkers go here. Okay, we try again. We're actually running really freaking low at this point. We're actually running out of stuff. We don't have gas anymore, that's the issue now. Where's this one? I can't believe it. That we might actually lose this game because we don't have enough bases to mine from. Is that DTs? I think that's DTs. I have a cannon every base now. Except this base. And this base also doesn't have one actually. Okay, we have very good eco. We killed a lot of his stuff. The thing I'm most afraid of right now, well, is the immortals. He's just messing immortals. I think at some point we're just gonna need to get Colossus. Like, we'll have to. He has too many immortals. They have +2 right now as well. He only has 2 carriers left actually. This is good for us. Okay, so I'm preparing for the Colossus switch. The nice thing is that he's so afraid to move out, because every single time he moved out, he lost like his entire base. But at this point I'm actually very afraid, well, I'm not very afraid, but if he would move out, that he might actually kill my mining bases, which would not be good obviously. Okay, so he has his mothership back. I mean, it's just crazy how much army composition actually matters. I really thought that eventually with this, I should be able just to kill him. Like, I have like, what, 10 bases against... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9 bases against... He's basically mining from 3 bases for 24 minutes now. I knew that I needed an observer there. I remember thinking, perhaps an observer would be wise. Then I was like, yeah, what's the point? What's the point? The pointe. I wonder if I can actually do something there.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
There we got our final up right now. I think even if we're not trading great, we might just be able to win anyway, no? Otherwise we're gonna do it like this. So we pull him away from here. And he trades a good one. As long as we're trading, we're winning. Okay, and now we got our Colossus. And we actually are gonna start moving with our Colossus as well. That's slightly annoying. It needs to be a surprise though. This would be big. If I can bait him into here, actually we can just run away now. So yeah, this is not his entire army. He's split for sure. This is good, this is good. This is really good. I think we might be too trigger happy here. We were too trigger happy. Oh yeah. But we still have this place to mine from. I just need him to attack into me at some point. That's what I truly need. And I need something to... Where are these guys at? To deal with the DTs, finally. Oh. Okay, he's going. This is it, I think. This is it. It's now or never.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so we got that one covered. This is what, a couple of carriers? This is all his carriers. Freaking immortals, man. So powerful. But maybe we can cut him off even with our extra stalkers. Crap. We're actually really running low now at this point. 81. He had 7 carriers left. I had 32 stocks. Yeah, we would have won. Oof. Let's see actually what his MMR was. I'm very curious. Big Indico. Okay, it was only 5k. But what a game it was, boys. What a game it was. Alright, I think that's actually gonna be it. We're gonna do this one again next week. This was good fun. Colossus drop into Mass Stalker. Thanks everyone for watching. I know it was only 2 games, but 33 minutes or so, 35 minutes should be fine. If you like this, feel free to leave a like and thumbs up, and leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions. In case you don't want to see this again next week, then leave a better suggestion in the comments, as I'm running out of stuff. If you do like everything I've been doing, please subscribe, as it really does help me out. So does liking and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I put a decent amount of time into it, so if you all put the thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. See y'all tomorrow for In Bar Do I Suck, and have a great day. Bye bye.